Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to share with you a high dividend yield stock, but before that I want to clarify that I am not a financial advisor and this is not investment advice, of course. The stock I am talking about is none other than TROW Price Group Inc., ticker symbol TROW. TROW Price Group Inc. is a publicly owned investment manager. The firm provides its services to individuals, institutional investors, retirement plans, financial intermediaries, and institutions. It launches and manages equity and fixed income mutual funds. The firm invests in the public equity and fixed income market across the globe. It deploys fundamental and quantitative analysis with a bottom up approach. The firm utilizes in house and external research to make its investments. They belong in the financial sector and their industry is asset management. They have a market cap of $22.4 billion approximately, so we are talking about a massive company. Their current P ratio is 11, which is good considering their industry, while their forward P ratio is 10.94, which is slightly better, meaning that they expect their earnings to grow. Looking into their financials and into their income statement specifically, it is obvious that they struggled in the past, but long term they are heading in the right direction. One of my favorite things about this stock is that they consistently buy back shares. This is a great way to give extra value to the shareholders. Their basic and diluted earnings per share grew very fast during the last 2 years. Their diluted earnings per share were 9.15 in 2024, so their most recent EPS growth was 17.91%, which is great. They are also consistently raising their dividends. Recently, their dividend growth was disappointing. In the past, they used to raise their dividends much more aggressively, but I still value the consistency. Hopefully, they will start raising their dividends as fast as they used to in the future. As for their balance sheet, they have a very strong cash position, which is growing consistently. Their cash and short-term investments are $2.65 billion approximately, and the cash growth is just over 28%, which is very impressive. They can use this cash to continue growing their business or to grow their dividends, having a strong cash position, which makes the dividend safer. Another thing that I love about this stock is that they have zero debt. They used to have $398 million of debt, but they paid it off, so they have zero now. Debt could be helpful when they use it to grow their business, but it's also risky. I prefer to see companies that use their own cash to grow. As for its dividend stats, they have a high dividend yield of 5.03%, meaning that for every single share you own, you will get paid $5.80 annually, or $1.27 every single quarter. Their dividend growth is nothing special, but they have managed to grow their business for 39 years. This is very impressive on its own. In just 10 short years, they have managed to grow their quarterly dividends from 52 cents in 2015 to $1.27 in 2025. Their current buyback yield is 0.67%, not too shabby. They also have a healthy payout ratio of 55%, meaning that they can easily afford their dividend while having at the same time a lot of room to continue raising their dividend. According to stockanalysis.com, analyst consensus for TROW stock is sell. I can't be sure for what reason, but I know that there is a lot of uncertainty. Their 12-month forecast has a low estimate of $102, an average estimate of $114.5, a median estimate of $115, and a high estimate of $132. So they expect the share price to change between 1.3% growth to 24% growth. So they don't expect the share price to grow much during the next 12 months. Personally, I like that they have zero debt I like that they buy back shares and that they consistently raise their dividends. But when I look at the charts and see that during the past 5 years they are down over 13%, I don't find the current valuation attractive. I would seriously consider to add this stock in my portfolio if the share price was closer to $85. If I continue to like the financials by the time this actually happens, and if it ever happens. They have a high dividend yield, but this is not enough for me. Tell me in the comments below what is your opinion about the Rowe stock. Do you maybe own this or any other stocks belonging in the asset management industry? Also, let me know how is your investing journey going so far. Subscribe and turn the notifications on so you can see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.